Yes, we are at another event, but this is not gonna be your average event video. There's so much exciting new stuff. I came out with 3 cars. We're in South Florida in West Palm Beach for a Clean Culture collab event. And one cool new thing, I recently picked up this sweet 48-foot trailer. It was one of those marketplace deals. It's actually fairly nice inside. I've been looking at like super crazy expensive new trailers, but haven't been able to pull the trigger. But this thing does everything we need, and look at this. Instead of having to borrow Kev's trailer, now Kev's helping out and he's towing my new trailer.
Just gotta borrow me.
I know. I appreciate you coming out to help, dog.
For sure, bro.
So we got Z-Roy up there to do some burnouts later. Got the good old green S15. And I'm extra excited about the drifting at this one because I had quite a bit of input on the layout and I was able to kind of set up like the most JDM style track that I could. And by that, I mean, I tried to make it so the spectators are gonna be at the most exciting part of the track. We got a big, fast entry and we got a wall that the cars are gonna be going right by where we can safely have spectators watch. Be exciting for the drivers, exciting for the spectators. And this style layout, if you guys look, you build all your speed in the straight and then you kind of lose speed throughout. A lot of the Japanese tracks are like this because it makes it easier to slide a lower power car and it's much better on tire wear. American drifting, like Formula Drift, a lot of times you enter and you're building speed, which eats more tire because you're using the tire to propel the car at a faster rate of speed rather than slow down. So should have good tire wear, exciting layout, fast running grid. I got Nick Swann here who's at all the big events we go to. He is a machine. The dude knows how to get driver seat time, keep everybody safe. And the coolest thing, this is the grand reveal, the first time we've ever brought the C4 Corvette to an event. It just got its new wheels and I'm about to show you. So there you have it. The boys over at Drift HQ, Chris and Cricket, have knocked it out of the park on this thing. And of course, Ray and Josh doing all the fiberglass work to make this kit fit good. And Ray knocked it out of the park with his paint job, wet sand, buff. The thing is shining and I'm so excited for people to see it. I know a lot of you guys were bummed that we didn't end up doing a 3-piece conversion on the stock wheels, but we did do what I thought is kind of a cool homage to them. Heritage has their Daytona wheel, which is very similar saw blade style. And I thought it kind of suits the car real well. Freaking 13s in the rear. How ridiculous is that? Sadly enough though, I do think this car is gonna need to go on air because it's very hard to drive it with how low it is. And in my opinion, I'd want it even lower just to get that fender to lip stuff going on that Mike's always talking about, you know? Look at this thing. She definitely is a looker. I feel like we nailed it pretty good on the first test day. We're gonna lay down some more rubber lines to figure out where to put cones, but I feel like it has the flow that we want. Is it cool to watch from here?
Yeah, no, it's sick from here. Yeah.
This is the first time I've been able to like properly set up a track. Going out and then like first run hitting it and it feeling that good. I'm so fucking happy. It just put the biggest, like this is exactly what I would want, and the fact that we were able to recreate this in like some place that's decently close to home, this is gonna be a great day. All right, so I wanted to address some confusion. I know, I forget which video it was. Was it one of my videos? I don't know. I just saw some people were confused over like who actually owns the C4. So the story behind this car, it's technically my car, I technically bought it. It's not a Drift HQ car, but it was built by Drift HQ. Drift HQ, we didn't want to take the money out of Drift HQ to buy a car that was this nice at the time, so I bought this car, but it was used for Drift HQ to promote a few different products. Specifically on this car, the focus was to focus on PMC, which makes the adapters for the RB to the ZF, to focus on FDF, which we have a custom angle kit on it, to focus on Garrett, since we have Garrett Turbo, ECU Master, and of course the body kit by Bjork that we are bringing over to the States and having remade even better than it is right now. That way, if y'all want it, we can get you the best quality kit possible. So this car was kind of like the demo, like tester development car, but it's technically mine, and you guys will see it probably mostly on my channel, even though all the build videos lived on the Drift HQ channel. new trailer so long, I can literally do a wheelie. That's a long. It's not like in the best shape, but it's got these fancy aluminum rods. I think these are for making bash bars out of. I haven't figured it out yet. Pretty stoked though. We can fit 2 cars and a golf cart. I feel like that's like a short film. 2 cars, 1 golf cart. Chelsea and Colette aren't here yet. They're both running late. I'm just gonna go do some driving.
You didn't send me a message first to tell me what shirt you were wearing.
To be honest, I had a clean culture shirt on, but it smelled kind of bad, so I changed it.
To be honest with you, it dumped rain on the way here. I had a different shirt on and I changed it.
Hell yeah, Chelsea's in S550. Bro, that first lap was sick.
Thanks, man.
Made me happy to see. We're gonna go do some laps. stoked Chelsea was able to make it. I'm having a lot of fun. It's a good time. It's a real good time. Going through a little more tired than I anticipated though. Having the most fun time ever. This track flows so well, and I don't know, it's just like, it's been so long since I've had a track where I can be full throttle down a long run up, huck it in backwards, foot to the floor, great vibes, people everywhere, biggest smile on my face, like literally driving until I'm about to pass out. I'm doing a little burnout comp, so I brought Zeroy. Unfortunately, it looks a little too small to run fourth. The problem is I need a big enough area that I can like create my cloud and then drive through my cloud. But I think I would get stuck in my cloud here, so I'm probably gonna run third and let her eat. Let him sing. see. I was using the flashlights to mark the perimeter around it.
Yeah.
Yo, I kept on thinking I was going into launch control. I gotta turn that That's why it sounds like it's breaking up. But I made it work. Look at the best part. The temp gauge never even got over medium, middle. Look.
Middle?
210 degrees, bro. The cooling system on this car's a champ. I can still hear ice in my ice box in the back. And that was only third gear. We could have popped them so much faster. I can't wait to get a proper tune on this car, but also it's worked and done so many burnouts that like I also don't want to change the tune.
FYI, I couldn't see you at all.
We couldn't see you at all, believe it or not. We couldn't see you either.
I know.
That came here. I hope it was as fun for you as it was for me. My ADD, adrenaline junkie self, was very thoroughly happy. Swann killed it on grid. There was endless seat time. And then I did burnouts too, which are always fun. It made people smile. And like when I can barely speak words, it's usually because I'm either out of breath, having a really good time, or all of the above. Yeah, usually I'm like leaving an event, like thinking like, man, another event video. But I hope that like the fun here translates. This is the last Clean Culture collab event we're doing this year, and I'm glad that we went out with a bang. I was able to bring the fleet out, reveal the new C4, which people are stoked on, and the S15. Now I can fix the body damage, and then the... Are we over 10 minutes yet? Thank you guys for watching. I've had a good time watching. I'll see you soon.